So today I am making a tier list. So this is the first time I'm making a tier list and it's about the fruit tier list. So let's get started. Some fruits I haven't eaten or some of them I don't even know what the fuck they are. So the ones that I don't know what they are or haven't eaten yet, the ones I haven't eaten will be not touched. They won't be put in any tier. So yeah, with that said, let's go. So first off, we have apples. All right. So this is probably a controversial pick, but apples are fucking mid. Yes, I said it. Apples are mid. Like, there is no fucking reason for me to eat an apple. The only reason I'll eat an apple if there's no fruit ever in the house. Like, if there's no more fruit in the house, then I maybe touch an apple. But besides that, apple is fucking mid. Alright, next up we have these peach thingies. Now I have eaten these, but these are just okay, forgettable. Yeah, they're not bad, but they're like the filler fruits, so I give them C tier. Alright, next up we have avocados, and I haven't eaten avocados ever, so I don't have an opinion on it. Then we have bananas, automatic S tier, absolute automatic S tier. If you're just gonna make that hey you're gay joke, then you know what, you're gay yourself. I don't care about your fucking jokes. But bananas are S tier. They're sweet, they're soft, they're the perfect length. You know, even fucking monkeys like bananas. Anyway, next up we have blueberries. Alright, now I think I'm gonna get fucking killed for this take, but in my opinion, blueberries are fucking F tier. I ate them once and I never want to touch them ever again. Like, blueberry flavored stuff is good, but like the blueberry fruit itself is fucking mid. Or not mid, it's trash. F tier. Anyway, next up, I think these are dates. If not, then I don't know, but I count them as dates. Dates are pretty good. I'll give them an A tier. They're sweet, and the only thing that sets them back from being an S tier is like they have those seeds in the middle, and they're basically like a natural chocolate. So yeah, A tier. Alright, next up we have blackberries. Blackberries are also a good A tier. You know, a good fruit. It kind of gets your hand messy after you eat it, if you know, you know. Next up, we have rock melons, I think. And these are S tier again. Very soft, very fresh, very fruity and soft and sweet. So S tier. Alright, next up, we have cherries. Cherries are also good. I like them, and the seeds are inoffensive, so I'll give them either an S, A, I don't know. I'll give it an A. I'm not gonna go crazy for it, but it's good. Next up, I have whatever these things down here are. I don't know, I haven't eaten these, so I'll skip to the next. Next up, we have coconuts. Holy shit, man. Coconuts are just a different breed, man. First of all, you can make milk or, I don't know, juice or whatever from them. They taste great and crunchy themselves. They're just great all around, and they can be also used as a bowling ball. And they're also furries, so amazing, S tier. Next up, we have green grapes. Alright, I have to fucking say it. I do not like green grapes. Like, they're not terrible, but like they're not my thing either. I don't know to put them in C or D tier, so fuck it, I'll put them in D tier. Alright, next up we have, I think this is tomato, so I'll count this as tomatoes. So tomatoes are good. Actually, no, what the fuck am I saying? Tomatoes are horrible. I mean, sure, ketchup and tomato paste itself is good, but the fruit itself, like, bro, who the fuck would want to eat this raw? Like, I don't get people who eat it raw or they even eat it on sandwich. That shit disgusting. It just makes the bread all soggy and shit. So I'll give this in D tier too. Next up, we have dragon fruit, and I again have not tried dragon fruit, and they are here in Iran. You know, they sell them, but they're really fucking expensive. Around 300,000 toman, which is around, I think, either I think $6, which isn't that much for you guys, but like for a singular piece of fruit, not like 1 kilogram or something, a singular piece is $6. Like, bro, fucking hell. I haven't tried these, so I don't have an opinion. Also, I don't have an opinion on these spiky fruits, but I heard they smell terrible, so yeah. Next up, we have figs. Alright, now I have to be honest. I don't like figs at all. I barely have eaten in my lifetime. My mom loves them though, for some reason. But these are just mid. They're sweet, but not that good kind of sweet. I'll give them C tier. Alright, next up we have bloody oranges. Now I have to say, I fucking love bloody oranges. They're the most underrated fruit of all time, in my opinion. They're just so great, man. They're juicy, they're red, they're sweet, they're everything you want. It's like orange plus, if you know what I mean. So these get an automatic S tier too. Next up, I don't know what the hell is this is next to the spiky fruit on the right, so I don't have an opinion on it. But next up, again, we have some rock melons. Why is this here twice? So I'll put that in S tier, whatever. Next up, we have these spiky fruits, which again I haven't eaten in my life, so I'll skip those. And next up is kiwi. Now, kiwi is also pretty good. It kind of stings when you eat it, but it's worth it. It's the perfect mixture, like between sweet and sour. So I don't think these are S tier, but I'll give them a good A tier. Alright, next up we have lemons. Alright, now I have to be fucking honest. Lemons aren't that good. Wow, shocker, surprise. Like, lemon juice and everything else is good, but the raw lemon, bro, your taste buds are gonna be fucking destroyed. So, let's get to C tier. Lime, again, it's just worse. It's just somehow even more sour than normal lemon. So I'll give lime a C, I don't know, D. No, I'll give it C tier. Next up, we have those fruits, whatever the fuck they are. So I don't know, I'm not gonna rank those. But, next up, we have, what's the name? Oh, yeah. These guys were named Nectar, I think. Yeah, this is Nectar. Nectar is pretty good, but it's like the lesser version of peach. Like, it tastes like the exact same as peach, but it isn't fuzzy and stuff. It's good. Not amazing, but good. I'll put them in B tier, mostly because they can be hit or miss. You know, sometimes sweet, sometimes sour. Anyway, next up we have, again, whatever the fuck that fruit is. And next we have a normal ass orange. Now, I have to be honest, I don't like oranges, normal ones at least. I prefer tangerines. But like, normal oranges go in C tier as well. Next up, we have those things. Again, I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the fuck that is. So I skipped to the next one, which I know, which is, of course, the peach. The cake, if you know what I mean. Peaches are, again, an automatic S tier for me. Here, you can put them in S tier because they're sweet, they're fuzzy, and they're great. Just S tier. Alright, next up we have these things. I don't know the name of them in English. Oh yeah, pear, I now remember. Pears are really great too. They're crunchy and sweet and delicious. These guys go in S tier, no doubt for me. Next up, we have pineapples. Again, banger after banger. Pineapples also go in S tier because they're great. You know, they're sweet, they're soft. You can make pineapple rings out of them. S tier, automatic S tier. Alright, next up we have, I have eaten these, but I again don't know their name in English. But these guys are okay, they're not bad, but they're mid, so I'll give them a B tier. Next up we have pomegranate, whatever, I don't know the English name of these things. In Persian we call them anar. So these things are great too. I don't think it's quite the S tier, but it's A tier. Because it's sweet, it's like tiny little seeds of sweetness in your mouth. It's great. I'll give them an A tier. Next up we have berries. Berries are pretty good. You know, they're not nothing amazing, and your hand could get dirty from eating them, you know, just like blackberries, but these are good. I'll give them A tier. So next up we have strawberries. Again, strawberries for me are an automatic S tier because they're sweet, they're teeny tiny, and they're great. And last but not least, we have watermelon. Watermelon, in my opinion, goes into A tier. It's great, but the seeds can be a bit annoying, and it also can be a hit or miss with it being either sweet or sour. So yeah, that's the entire fruit tier list. You can look at it now. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.